So last spring, because I'm so well versed now as a military historian, I was sitting in a chili parlor here in Cincinnati, Camp Washington Chili, and I look over at the booth, and there's a guy with a 8th Air Force hat on. And so I said, I told my husband, I said, that guy, he's from the 8th. Dad flew over to Africa with the 8th. I'm just going to go over and talk to him. So here was this guy, with his son over there having chili, and I said, hey, fly boy, 8th Air Force. And he was like, whoa, what? And we struck up a conversation, and I ended up taking my students to the nursing home where he is up in Mount Healthy. So we all got on a bus ride out in front of DAP here, went up there, and he told his story. And the students sat around the conference table and took notes. And then they were to create, as part of the assignment of learning how to tell stories, which is part of what my class is about, they had to interpret or pick out something they liked about his story and then put it forward. And that was so moving for them and for the vet, Ernie Elam. He was just completely, he didn't quite know at first what to expect, but when he got back these, illustrated pages about his experience, it was so moving and wonderful, and the kids remember it. So this year, I only have advanced class in the spring, and I thought, well, my book's coming out and everything, and I'd like to expand this. I'd like it to be where students had a one-on-one. So I thought I'd need to recruit veterans and get them to come to the classroom and pair up students with the veterans and have them find component parts that would be compelling visually, to tell the story. So I told my classes in the fall and in the winter, because those are the two beginning classes, I said, I want you to sign up for spring quarter. We're going to be doing this awesome project with veterans. We're going to be telling their stories. Well, I've had overcapacity interested in doing this class and doing this project in particular. So it's really been wonderful for my students. And, of course, I'm over there going, yes, this is great. Well, they're the age that they're at, early 20s, late teens, early 20s, say early 20s. I want them to connect that it's at this age that they're at now that soldiers go to war, that soldiers serve. We have an abstract notion about who's doing what, and it's become this kind of strangely polarized attitude in our country, and it's kind of bothersome to me. I did my hippie chick thing back in the 70s, anti-war and all that, but, the warriors go there, and they do these things, and they have to experience the most horrible things that last their lives, and that's what I learned from Dad. He's still in the bulge. He's still at the Arno River in many ways. That is a life shaper, and I want my students to know